The Volkswagen Amarok. And guess what? A train! Very quiet these days, aren't the trains? It used to be loud. I am on the Curragh Plains again, and this is the Amarok. This is a sort of, well, a unique spec, so to speak. It's got LED headlamps and things on the front of it, but it's also got a cover over the back, a pickup part of it. Now it's a V6 TDI, 4Motion, of course. Obviously, very capable car, incredible amount of torque, incredible amount of pulling along. Really does do well. This one's also an 8-speed automatic, just to make it more retail-y. Just come around the front and I'll show you that again. A lot of horses coming over towards me. They'll get here eventually, I'm sure. But this V6 version, really, really, really big. With the biggest part of it. Let's just have a look at the boot cover thing. So this one has the roll cage on it as well, this part here, but it also has this full boot cover, which is very pretty. When you look out the back window, it's good. But it comes, unfortunately, with 2 keys. So I got a key to do that, of which, I'm gonna pull that, it opens the whole thing inside. You got a stainless steel interior. Okay, so there's no shopping bag hooks. I wasn't expecting any, but there isn't any either. But there is, of course, tie downs here and here, and the same on the far side, and a 12-volt power supply over there, which is very useful. But the unfortunate bit is I have a second lock now to open to drop the tailgate, which I can do. So, but I need the other key. So I use the car key to do that, and that drops the tailgate like that. Now the tailgate is capable of carrying the pallet. Okay, so there's no problem putting the pallet further out over the edge. Obviously there might be some problems, but not much problems. And this is not sprung, so when you lift it up, it's also very easy to get it back into position. My God, there's horses everywhere now all of a sudden. Look, I'll show you. Some from there, there's some over there. Then we lock that again. Another train. I thought the curve was going to be quiet. 2 keys for everything. No pain in the ass. Hi boys. Have a look at the interior now. All the boys are going under the bridge here. And here's a group more of them. Alright, let's have a look inside. Thanks. You like it? Huh? I'll swap you. 1 horsepower for a few hundred here.
Hey, just now here behind the bridge.
All in. But back seat has 3 full-size seats in it, and a cup holder in the middle, just to confuse people's feet, which all folds away, kind of. Then you have a 12-volt socket back here. Grab handles and usual things. Kids have no problem being back here. The kids actually love this car because it's so tall and high up off the ground. They really go for it. The door pockets are properly lined with carpet. The seats, driver seats, height adjustable. And interior, as I say, it is an 8-speed automatic. 2 cup holders. A tiny little box here, because the handbrake takes up half that, which isn't as good. A glove box, kind of sorts. You got a 12-volt socket up here. You got a 12-volt socket down here. And you have a USB port, which you can't see way back in there, but it is in there. This one has cruise control as well. The remote controls on the steering wheel, but everything else is basically Volkswagen. Everything down to the last, as you can see. It's the older interiors of the Volkswagen, but that really doesn't matter a whole lot because it's still, what you want is capability. You're not really looking for comfort in this. So as a commercial option, it works really well, but as a private option, the problem is I have to DOE this. There isn't, also insurance would be commercial, tax would be commercial. Whether I insure it and tax it commercially or not, it makes no difference. It's still going to be a commercial vehicle. But it is no doubt incredibly capable. Fuel economy is a bit whoa, you know. I've done 304 kilometers on nearly half a tank. It doesn't have a big range, but then it's not designed for that. It's designed for torque and pulling power and towing power, and it's a work vehicle. But it does look rather good. I do kind of like the look of it. My daughter loves it. My youngest daughter, she has the greatest car ever because it's just so tall and big, and you can get into the boot, and you know, it's a massive big thing. She loves all that. So I suppose that's a good part of it. I really like it. I really like these cars. I have a great appreciation for them. But as a retail option, for me, for the family car, I don't know. If I had a useful for it, if it was a job and I was making money using this car, I'd have no problem recommending this to anyone who needs to make money from a car. But for anyone who's looking for a retail option, you need to have that kind of American truck head on you for a minute. Anyway, thank you for watching this. If you care to support this channel, you can. It's at patreon.com/thenextgear. It's always appreciated. New changes are coming at all times, so please stay tuned at every turn. Click the subscribe button down below. Click the bell button beside that if you want notifications whenever I do one of these. There'll be a new live service coming during this week at some stage or another, and loads more videos to go. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and patreon.com/thenextgear, and I will see you on the far side.